Hi, madam. My name is Chao Hui. My group member is Melva, Jingyi, Shengguan, and Tiongli. The organization we choose is Nike Company. Nike Company is an American multinational corporation which manufactures and designs sports footwear, apparel, equipment, and accessories. The company headquarters is in Beaverton, Oregon. It was founded as Blue Ribbon Sport by Bill Powell and Phil Knight. The company was renamed Nike in 1978 and went public 2 years later. The company takes the name from Nike, the Greek goddess of victory, and the Nike brand logo is a curved check mark called the swoop, and the slogan "Just Do It" are highly recognized throughout the world. And the Nike mission statement is to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. This statement drives us to do everything possible to expand human potential. They do that by creating groundbreaking sport innovation, by making our products more sustainably, by building a creative and diverse global team, by making a positive impact in communities where we live and work. There are 3 elements related to this mission statement, include inspiration, innovation, and global presence. Nike's vision is to remain the most authentic, connected, and distinctive brand. The company focuses on developing their brand to make their products deliver high performance to consumers. As with all publicly traded companies, objective of Nike is believing in the partnership from valuing the opportunity to work together with stakeholders to make a profit for the shareholder and increasing the share of the sport apparel market. In order to meet objectives, Nike set some small aims and objectives. These include manufacturing superior products, maintaining the integrity of global operation in area of design the product throughout the introduction of new technology and development. The aim of this company is to balance these profit-driven goals with a number of social and sustainable aims and reduce the production costs. Nike corporate philosophy has the capacity to influence, inspire, and challenge employees on an everyday basis. As the actual progressive company, Nike adopted an emergent strategy, one in which originates in the interaction of an organization with its environment. Nike CEO Les Colligan, as well as President Charlie Whitton, both believe strongly that Nike philosophy, besides that of the excellent performance with their products, additionally there is a constant creativity and innovative facilities. Within fact, less often quotes the actual Nike core purpose, experiencing the particular emotion involving winning and crushing the competition. When educating business around the significance of the company core purpose to develop the inspiration of a brand name promise as well as value proposition. Besides, innovation is the heart of the Nike philosophy. Relentless focus to the better helps the brand in creating the world's most innovative products for consumers across the globe. The same philosophy and determination is driving change in the brand approach in today's marketplace.
Hi madam, I'm Jingyi. I'm going to present about the first issue. The type of issue is performance and the topic related is power and influence. The introduction of first issue is Nike is a well-trained marketer understood the importance of marketing in the final stages of its sales life. Ultimately, founder, chairman, and CEO Phil Knight stated that the company need to know the way forward was to extend the focus from product design and manufacturing that Nike has been good at the consumer and brands. Issue faced by organization is since the outbreak of COVID-19, Nike has faced a sales crisis. With major sports such as the NBA season suspended, the Nike lost its most valuable US marketing and promotional opportunities. In particular, other important international promotional opportunities have slowly dried out. Due to the gradual decline in demand, Nike will close all its stores in the United States and all stores in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Western Europe for at least 2 weeks and effective immediately. For current shareholders, it is uncomfortable to see a company with long-term profitability like Nike facing the prospect of a sudden quarterly loss. Nike also generated relatively small borrowings, which containing only $3.5 billion in long-term debt on its balance sheet, while shareholder equity existed $9 billion. Next is the recommendation to performance issue. The company can respond to online channels so that customers can buy products and service at home. Although there was this platform before, the current situation is that the company will focus more on developing online sales so that people can feel the good quality of the product and want to buy it even when they are at home. We can also improve the network visibility and to attract more people to know the products. We can do the advertisement to promote the product through the social media, television, radios, and others. Besides, we can invite the popular star to endorsement the product. We use the appeal of the star to make more people to know the Nike's product. During this period, we can tap out previously unsold and poorly sold products for promotion to avoid waste. Online promotions can also attract the attention of the public to take a look at the web page, so maybe they can see the product they want after a glance. Therefore, in order to continue to maintain production, we will do comprehensive protection measures and allow workers to maintain a certain distance without too close interaction.
Hi madam, I am Zheng Dongling. I want to present the second issue is about the problem of difficult to accept other culture from other place, and the related topic is conflict and negotiation. Okay, for the introduction, the culture is a very important issue for an enterprise because every company have their own working culture. When a foreign company brings its local habit into the subsidiary, it can make employees feel uncomfortable. Nike is a world-famous sport brand and his main company is in United States. Besides that, Nike need to face the problem about cross-cultural because working together requires understanding each other culture and habit. For example, Chinese company emphasize the work culture, so many employees will work overtime to catch up with the performance or work schedule, and have a group more aggressive and fighting mentality to get better. In addition, they will receive overtime pay, bonus, or promotions opportunity for working overtime. There are some risks in cross-cultural because not everyone can accept the culture and habit of other place. For the issue faced by Nike, when failure to understand the cultural norm in the region can lead to poor communication, failed negotiation, and lack of respect, which can lead to lost business opportunity both now and in the future. And the Nike manager also feel that need to understand about the cultural difference of their international supply chain as well. For the regional cultural dimension, Nike make a list of the key area of work culture, strength, and weakness to help him understand the culture of the area and try to manage it. The key of the regional cultural dimension are time sensitivity, space orientation, power distance, uncertainty, avoidance, individualism, collectivism, and masculinity, femininity. This is the way that let Nike know what are the regional cultural issues they are facing and how does the plan address the cultural difference between the two regions. The first is about talent. For one of the most famous multinational companies in the world, this is a major problem because companies need certain talent to support their work and in other country. In other country, they also need to find talent to help themselves. The second is about diversity, which is a big problem for a very fashionable and trendy company because it's a fatal problem when your product is not attracting customer. So they need to diversify in order to solve and avoid the series of fatal problem because it makes the company more attractive and innovative. The third is about the inclusiveness, which can reduce conflict and argument and make employees more fluent. In addition, it can further deepen the harmony and tacit understanding because the team and the organization to make the work more efficiency. So inclusive is very important for a company, but if the company doesn't pay attention to this issue, then the negotiation between employees will become very bad, very bad, and the company will not get a good profit with regard to this cultural characteristic. And we can see how Nike solved the problem of cross-cultural. That's all of my part. Now I pass the turn to Miaohua.
Hi madam, I'm Miaohua. According to the issue on cross-culture, we recommend Nike could have frequent meetings by invite different department representatives to identify their four self, which are self-enhancement, promote and protect positive self-view, self-verification, maintain self-concept, third, self-evaluation, evaluate oneself through self-esteem, self-efficacy, and locus of control. Also, social self is defined oneself by group membership. Based on these four self, the company can have a better understanding on each other from different culture. Also, select different cultures employees propose on project ideas so everyone get a chance of sharing ideas. The employee will not feeling being left behind, and the employee is being appreciated by the company, will more willing to help company growth. Avoid poor communication that will lead to misunderstanding. The Nike should discuss all things together with their employees. Do not showing discrimination attitude to different cultures employees. Then emphasize organization's interest against ownership. When all employees take company interests at large, they willing contribute more before they focus self-interest will benefit in productivity. And we deem that a close culture should be company competitive advantage that provide creative and unlimited multi-dimension idea pull together make the company stronger.
Hi, madam. I am Rosen Guam. I want to talk issue 3. The type of bullying is rebellious at its contract factories were payroll waste. And then the topic related is the decision making that enhances Nike's imaging by using endorsers. Next, I want to introduce about the Nike company invest a lot of money to the Michael Jordan. He is a sport person and famous in the sports. In this issue, do you think the Nike's attitude is an immortal? Yes, I think the Nike company don't care employee anything what they have done a lot of effort for Nike's reputation. Another, the following issue faced by organization. Firstly, the worker had get unfair from the implementing of Nike. For example, the Nike company gives lot waste to their employee in industry. Secondly, the Nike paid its endorser such a large amount of money instead of taking care of its employees' welfare. This is because they want to invest a lot of money and achieve for Nike company become very popular in the world. In the result, the Nike company will get a lot of profit for themselves by their employees will be neglected. Thirdly, the Nike never care the workers anything and treat them as an end of themselves, as well as never only as a means to its own ends. This means the Nike company want the employee take care themselves whatever they have faced many problems such as unfair pressure or stress. Thank you, madam. Now I want to let Minghua talk.
For the decision-making issue, we suggest Nike to promote fair wages to retain valuable employees. When Nike made wrong decision by weighted only focus on the marketing strategy, for example, invest a lot of money to famous spokesperson, the Michael Jordan, while neglecting employee welfare, creating dissatisfaction among the employee. The decision-making process is important to determine the company performance. A right decision can bring their company run efficiently in the long-term period. Nike should identify and take action to employee dissatisfaction, understand their employee needs, not necessarily in monetary terms. Sometimes a compliment also can bring a big impact. Also, disclose final discussion clearly and transparency to the subordinate. Promote downward influence, make close connection from top management to lower level management to achieve the same goal in line with the vision. And we believe that an unique culture and the organization behavior is caused by the top management decision. That's all for my part. Thank you.
As a conclusion, Nike company is a multinational brand that is recognized worldwide market and successfully built global leadership in sport-related footwear, apparel, and equipment. Nike maintains a positive corporate culture within an innovative and profitable company. There are many factors to prove that Nike is one of the most successful companies that engage in sportswear and equipment because they can solve all kinds of problems faced immediately with suitable solutions. Nike keep on satisfying customer needs in market and position themselves as the one in the mind of customer. Nike will learn about the culture of each country and race and then design a style that will fit the customer needs without touching the taboos or their culture. Besides, the organization work on their weakness and strength to strengthen their position. They also have to appreciate all employees for their contribution because their impressive ability to alter their strategy and introducing new products from time to time and has helped increase the revenue every year. So, Nike has successfully dealt every challenge although the sports footwear and apparel industry is very competitive. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.